Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Dominique, aka Mr. Kid Thunder 2, coming back at you for another video. So basically, what I'm telling you guys about today is, I think today is day 16 out of 84. 16, I think it's 15. I think it's 16. So this is day 16 out of 84. I'm an Army officer candidate school journey. So basically, I have to say I have probably some of the best battles here because my roommate and my boy Adrian checked up on me because I'm being quiet. I'm not talking a lot like I used to be. I'm not out there calling cadence. And I'm really just being quiet. I don't know. It's because I decided to take a step back and really evaluate like what I'm doing here and, just look at everybody else. And also to check out the leadership roles is because my platoon has first sergeant coming up next. So what you get is you get first sergeant, you get CO, company commander, and you get XO, executive officer. And I have this crazy ass feeling that I'm going to be first sergeant when the next round comes up. And just call it crazy, but I think I'm going to get something. But if I don't, I don't. If I do, I do. I'm not tripping about it. What else happened today? So we got up. And so for PT this morning, we get up at break dawn of 30 in the morning talking about, tired as fuck. Tired as heck. Because we get up, what time do we get up at? I think me and my roommate get up at like 5. And to keep in mind, I used to get up an hour early back at HAC. So I used to get up. If PT was at 5:30, I'd be up at 4. Because I used to get up slow. But my roommate, he made me go Super Saiyan in the morning. So anyway, got up, did PT. We went to this crazy obstacle course next to the 75th Regiment. If you know what 75th is, it's the Ranger Regiment. And it looked like it was just a health hazard waiting to happen. Goodness gracious. No wonder it's called the Ranger Obstacle Course. I looked at some of those obstacles. It was like, dog, we about to die. Like, holy, we had this one log. So you climbed on top of one log that was probably about yay high. And then the other one was like, probably to the ceiling, which you can't see, of course. And then so you get up to the ceiling, and then there's another one. They said, it's okay, just jump. Everybody looking at him like, is he serious? Is he like, everybody was like, what? So anyway, we did that. The obstacle course was kind of crazy. Then we ran back, had breakfast, went to class. We started history at 8:30 this morning. History went for a couple hours. Went to lunch. History wasn't too bad. But then we got back in class in the afternoon. We went to doggone personal. What was that class called?
Personnel management.
Oh my gosh, personnel management. Talk about death by PowerPoint. Holy moly! I'm talking about. I was like, I just stared. I just started cleaning my glasses. I was doing everything. I got up, started doing jumping jacks, push-ups in the back of the class. I'm like, holy moly. And it's bad if you fall asleep, but, bruh, it was tough. Holy moly, it was tough. So, I was in the back looking at this next video. I was preparing the next video I'm about to shoot. I'm about to shoot a video on the best time to join the Army. And I think it's now. But that's another video. But yeah, so I'm doing that. I'm doing jumping jacks, getting ready. I'm doing so much exercise in the back. Look like I'm getting ready for Ranger School. Like I'm doing a whole nother PT session in the back. So after that class was over, which was crazy long, but a major that was given the class, we went outside. We came back to the barracks, dropped off our backpacks. Then we just got our little camelbacks, and then we marched over, had dinner, and then we came back from dinner, and so we're here now. That's pretty much it for day 16, I think. If anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, you can always hit me up on Snapchat, Instagram, email, whatever. But the common question I keep getting asked, everybody keeps asking me is, hey, hit the Kid Thunder 2 or Dominic, why do you guys go to basic before, why do you guys have to go to basic and every single other branch just go straight to OCS? Well, and that's because officer candidate school is considered a course or a school in the Army. And to go to officer candidate school, you have to actually be in the military to go to the Army's officer candidate school. All the other branches, you don't need to be in the military. You can just be a civilian. But it's just the way it happens. That's why we have MOSs coming to officer candidate school. It's because our MOS is 09 Sierra, which is literally says officer candidate school. It's not like 68 November, which is a cardiovascular specialist. That's the MOS for that. Or 68 Kilo, which is a clinical lab specialist. Our literal MOS is 09 Sierra, which literally says officer candidate. It's really weird, but that's just how life is. Also means that if you flunk out of OCS, the school, that means your needs of the Army. Like if you flunk out of any other OCS, you just go back to your civilian life. If you flunk out here, your needs of the Army. See how it works. Anyway, if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, or wants to see anything else on Snapchat, because I put my ruck, you guys know I'm getting ready for the 6 miler. If anybody has any questions or anything, hit me up. I'm always open to put anything on Snapchat y'all want to see. I'm trying to get GoPro so I can bring it on a ruck if I get permission. But you know who's going to get permission? Probably not me. But who knows? Because I don't want nobody to know that I have a YouTube channel until the end of my cycle. But too late now, right? Because doggone near the whole company floor below us was screaming up, "Hey, are you the guy with the YouTube?" I'm like, bruh, like, can you find some chill, bro, please? I don't want nobody to know. Dang. And nobody did know before all these new people got here. Anyway, my name is Dominic, aka Mr. Kid Thunder 2. Shout out to FOTOULA. That young lady gave me a shout out on her channel. Please go check her out because I never expected her to give me a shout out. I didn't think she really even watched my videos. I thought she just commented on them. But hey, thank you for that shout out. Everybody go check out her channel. Guys, have a good one. Peace.